Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another van. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back.
It's
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They go play action now. Lawrence. That is caught, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred.
There he goes, right side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Lawrence. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Nowhere to go right
But you just
there.
knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. It's Young off play action. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
It will go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Damn.
He'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
This
This defense for the Patriots, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss
Good
of a
hold,
yard,
baby.
and it brings up 4th.
This is a
Joseph
good way to get the
Charlton
ball
on
right
now
back.
to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh my God, it started bad.
Back at his own 19-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run it again with Chubb.
That's holding.
And he's got it.
It don't matter. My offensive line held.
Dropped.
Holding offense.
The offense knew it. They were
Why
already
is
starting
Wiley
to walk
in?
back as that one is accepted.
We don't need
They'll
it.
come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Young will set to throw. He's got a man complete.
Jay
Down the
Jettis.
left sideline. Justin Jefferson, touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Pats are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The long touchdown
baby.
pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Lawrence. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And Powell running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Lawrence will throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Amari Cooper from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, Young sliding out of the pocket. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. And Chubb will try the middle here. Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Young looks to throw on first down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop.
I'm lucky that wasn't
incomplete, nearly intercepted.
I'm the luckiest motherfucker that wasn't dead.
They go with Chubb on second down.
And Chubb
that didn't fool anybody.
God.
He's going to be dropped to the backfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On target to his man, Likely. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Now Young on fourth down. They'll roll him out right.
Chubb, you gotta hold on to that, buddy. Like, I know it's hard to hang on to balls like that, but you have to hold on to that. You have to. That's why I brought you into this organization to be my star player. If you can't do that, I gotta trade you.
Still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
I haven't had to trade anyone up to this point
I would
yet.
imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add
If I have to
it.
trade, I
So
will.
what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield,
What?
terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on
Are
top
you
of this.
serious?
Well, that flag puts
Oh
him on their
my
heels a little
God,
bit more
I am
defensively
being
as the
fucked
officials
right now.
walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for
Why are you
about
calling
4.
timeout? You don't even
2nd and
need
6.
points.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little
Follow
over 30 seconds
Christian
to go
McCaffrey
in the
over
first
there.
half of
He's
play.
just spamming
Lawrence
Christian
to throw
McCaffrey.
on second down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range down at the 27-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
What an
Cooper,
idiot.
it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Phillips now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score.
Offensive line can't block. Like, I'm actually fully convinced this offensive line doesn't want to win.
Take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
All right, Brad.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Young off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Jay Jettis, thank you. Holy fuck. The only thing positive I've got today.
A give running right is Chubb. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Block for me.
So this game,
like,
Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about
hey, Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson. Hey, buddy, what are we doing, buddy? I'm trying to head to the second. I just don't think I can try to make it.
Sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really
trying for Brown. And
hey, man! Holy fuck!
Now inside the 25.
My O-line doesn't want to block for me. My O-line doesn't want to do anything, bro. They are sad. They are sad fat fuck, man.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw on second down is Young.
And you want to know something? You want to know something about that pass? The offensive line caused that. Because they don't want to block the right show. They literally don't want to block the
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
They bitch and moan about how Bryce Young is not the future. But they don't want to block for the kid. If they would block for the kid, the dude's our future. Sorry, not sorry.
But not before he does pick up the first. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st and 10, Young flushed out right. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get an
Watch, they'll
update
block
when we
Carlton,
come back
dude. Watch this shit.
2nd down and 8.
They'll block long enough to give him an actual opportunity to throw the ball.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
What'd I say? He got a pass off. Rush on throwing that ball because the pressure is going to be so bad.
Not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the
72.
He's got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Every week we hear talk about
it doesn't matter now. We're going to get blown the fuck out. We are getting blown the fuck out.
It shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the
27, go up and pick that. But that's the thing.
So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get that one to Carter.
Really? Go out, man. You're a pussy, Trevor Lawrence. You're a pussy. For doing that shit right there. You're a pussy. Nope, you ain't getting it.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty.
Defense, step the fuck up and let's win this game.
Again, it's Lawrence. This is close.
And you shoved him into the end zone. 47, you're getting traded. You are getting, that's the fifth play I've watched you fumble the bag. You are getting traded.
3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Miami. They're 1-6. I mean, we're getting
York
one
ready,
up.
and here we go as he
Well,
sends
we're
this one
undefeated,
away.
by the way. Not to mention undefeated. Undefeated Patriots.
Phillips now from the end zone.
You run
He'll be stopped
right
right
into
around where he
it.
would
Dude, I'm
have
trying
been
to
had
curve
he
to the
gone
right,
down
and
the
you
knee,
run
maybe
right
a yard
into
shy
it.
of there at the 24.
The fuck is that?
Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back
They're
on,
trying
and
to
they're
run
ready
my
for this
offense,
next
I guess.
series. And I know that they've double
It ain't
teamed
gonna
him
go
a
well,
couple
but,
times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see
Look
how they
at this
adjust.
shit, man. Oh my, what the fuck are we doing?
How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people.
Makes sense, O-line.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays
We're not
indicative
winning
of how
that Super
things have
Bowl
gone
this
for
year.
them. Just nowhere to go.
We're literally not
Into
winning.
the crowd
I'm
and
done
intercepted.
playing this, man. I'm literally done.
And he'll
I
get
just
this
can't get
back
nothing to go
the
my way in this
32-yard
game.
line.
This
3rd
is
and long.
ugly. No, I'm not playing this anymore. In the game. We lost 42-10.
Charles, a lot of
Okay,
happy
good.
faces heading into the tunnel as this one.
Check in the next video for the new game.